Unit of finance that basically RCB and mark are basically
Okay, now we start our lecture.
4 minutes, so we first revise and then continue our next lecture. Now I close your volume due to distortion. Okay.
In a previous lecture, we study about the method of matrix inversion method in which we first of all find the inverse and then find the values of x and y. What is the inversion method? Last inversion method. Matrix inversion method is we find first of all the inverse of a matrix A, which is equal to adjoint of A divided by its determinant, and then we find the values of x and y. How we calculate the values of x and y? We calculate by this. Now our today's lecture is on Cramer's rule. How we find the values of x and y? We find the values of x and y with the help of a Cramer's rule. What is the Cramer rule? We see the question number 1, part number 1, and solve how to solve the matrices simultaneously equation with the help of Cramer rule. With the help of Cramer rule. On page number 28, exercise 1.6. Again question number 1, but this time we solve these questions with the help of a Cramer rule. Question number 1, part number 1, but we solve these questions with the help of a Cramer rule. Question number 1. Use matrices if possible to solve the following system of linear inequalities, linear equations by the second method is the Cramer rule. How we find with the help of a Cramer rule? First of all, I take question 1, part number 1, which is 2x negative 2y is equal to 4 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 6. We call this equation 1 and this equation number 2. Again here we write these two equations. The first equation is 2x negative 2y is equal to 4 and the second one is 3x plus 2y is equal to 6. We convert these equations in a matrices form. How we convert these equations in a matrices form? Last time we see that we convert it in a matrices form as we write the coefficients of x and y in a first matrix Then in second matrix we write the variable x and y equal to, we write other side of the elements 4 and 6. We called the first matrix A, the second one X, and the third one B. But here we only consider with the matrix A. We write three other matrices. How we write these three other matrices? We write three other matrices as, first of all we write A is equal to 2, negative 2, 3, 2. The second matrix we write A with subscript X, that is AX. AX is equal to, what are the elements of the matrix AX are? Here we write, instead of X, 4 and 6. Instead of X we write the elements 4 and 6. Instead of X we write the elements 4 and 6. The first place is for the place of the coefficient of X, and the second place is the place of the coefficient of Y. Instead of X we write the elements coefficients of X, and negative 2 and 2. Similarly we write AY. What is the matrix AY? Instead of Y we write 4 and 6. Instead of Y we write 4 and 6. The coefficient of Y we write 4 and 6. And in place of X value we write 2 and negative 3. 2 and positive 3. It's clear to everyone? The matrix A, which is 2, negative 3. Similarly, negative 2 and 2. The matrix AX, instead of the coefficient of AX, we write this matrix B. Instead of the coefficient of AX, we write this matrix B, which are 4 and 6. And other two values are same. Other two values are negative 2 and 2. Similarly, we write the matrix AY. Instead of Y, here we write the matrix B. Instead of Y, here we write the matrix B, which are 4 and 6. And the other two elements are same, which are 2 and positive 3. Which are 2 and positive 3. Which are 2 and positive 3. Now we find the determinant of all these A matrix, AX matrix, and AY matrix. What is the determinant of A matrix? The determinant of A matrix is 2, negative 2, 3, and 2. What is the determinant of AX? The determinant of AX is 4, 6, negative 2, 2. What is the determinant of AY matrix? Determinant of AY matrix is 2, 3, 4, and 6. Now find the determinant of AX. The determinant of AX becomes 2 multiplied by 2. There is a negative sign in between them. Negative 2 multiplied by 3. Similarly, we find the determinant of AX. What is the determinant of AX? Determinant of AX is 2, 4, negative 2, and 6. And at last, what is the determinant of AY? The determinant of AY is 2, 6, negative 4, and 3. Now simplify it. The determinant of A becomes 4 plus 6, which is determinant of A is equal to 10. Similarly, determinant of AX becomes 8 plus 12. Determinant of AX becomes 8 plus 12, which is equal to 20. And similarly, the determinant of AY becomes 12, negative 12. 12, negative 12, which is equal to 0. Now we find x. How we find x? We find x by replacing ax determinant in numerator and a determinant in denominator. This is Cramer's rule. Ax determinant in numerator and determinant of a in denominator. What is the value of ax determinant, which becomes 20, and what is the value of a determinant, which is 10? After solvation we get 2, because 10 1 times 10, 10 2 times 20. The answer is 2. That is, the value of x is 2. Now similarly we find y. Similarly we find y. What is y? Y is the determinant of ay divided by determinant of a. What is the value of y? The value of y, in numerator we write the determinant of ay, and in denominator we write the determinant of a. What is the value of determinant of ay, which is equal to 0? What is the value of determinant of a, which is 10? After dividing 10 divided by 0, it becomes only 0, which is the required answer. We solve the next question again. If there is any problem that how we find the values of x and y with the help of a Cramer rule, then discuss it with me. Okay, now we solve its part number 3. Question number 1, part number 3. Again, you see, if there is any problem, please discuss it with me. Question number 1, part number 3. Part number 3 is 4x plus 2y is equal to 8. Similarly, 3x minus y is equal to minus 1. Now, here we solve this part with the help of a Cramer rule. What we should do in the first step? Here we convert these equations into a matrices form. How we convert these equations into a matrices form? We write the coefficient of x, coefficient of y, then again coefficient of x, then again coefficient of y. There is a negative sign before the y, that's why its coefficient is negative 1. Now we write the other matrix, which is x and y, and the third one matrix, which is 8 and negative 1. Now we name these three matrices. The first matrix we called matrix A, the second matrix we called the matrix X, and the third one matrix we called the matrix B. Now in Cramer's rule, we first write matrix A is equal to 4, 3, 2, negative 1. How we write matrix AX? Matrix AX, instead of the coefficient of x, we write the values of the matrix B. What are the values of the matrix B? The values of the matrix B are 8 and negative 1. 8 and negative 1, we write it in the first column of the matrix AX. Here we write its elements, which are 8 and negative 1, and instead of the other two elements, we write the same elements of a matrix A. The matrix A, same element of a matrix A are 2 and negative 1. The same element of a matrix A are 2 and negative 1. It's 2 and negative 1. Similarly, we write AY. What is the matrix AY? The matrix AY is, instead of Y, we write the matrix B, which is 8 and negative 1, and other elements are same of the matrix A, which are 4 and 3. Now we find the determinant of these matrices. Now we find the determinant of these matrices. The determinant of matrix A, which is equal to determinant of 4, 3, 2, negative 1. Similarly, determinant of matrix AX, which is equal to 8, negative 1, 2, negative 1. Similarly, the determinant of matrix AY, which is equal to 4, 3, 8 and negative 1. Now we solve it. After solving, we get 4, into -1, -2 into 3. Similarly, we solve the matrix AX, which is equal to 8 into -1, -2 into -1. Similarly, last AY becomes 4 into -1, -8 into 3. Now, in next step, the determinant of A becomes -4, -6, which is equal to -10. Similarly, the determinant of AX becomes -8, +2. The determinant of AX becomes -8, +2. After simplification, it becomes -6. Similarly, determinant of AY becomes -4, -24. -4, -24, that is, the determinant of AY becomes -28. Now we find the value of X and Y. How we find the values of X and Y? We find the values of X. Now X is equal to determinant of AX divided by determinant of A, which is the Cramer rule. Determinant of AX divided by determinant of A, which is the Cramer rule. Now we replace the value of AX. What is the value of AX? We get the value of AX -6. And what is the value of the determinant of A? Which is -10. After simplification, 6 2 3 times 6 and 2 5 times 10, and negative sign is cancelled with the negative sign. It becomes 3 by 5, which is the value of X. Similarly, we find the value of Y. How we find the value of Y? Determinant of AY divided by determinant of A, that is, what is the determinant of AY? -28. And what is the determinant of A? -10. After simplification, after cancellation, the negative sign and simplification, it becomes 14 by 5. It becomes 14 by 5. Now 14 by 5, which is the required answer. Which is the required answer of X and Y? If anyone have any question, please raise your hand. If anyone have any question, please raise your hand and discuss it with me. Is there any problem in a Cramer's rule? Then discuss it with me. Speak loudly.
Abdul Ahad Kyami.
सर
Yes.
सर ये जो आपने जो जैसे वो ए जैसे कन्वर्जन में आपने ए करवाया सर, वो समझ आइए सर। उसके बाद जो ए एक्स करवाया सर, उसमें जो है वो ऊपर से जो होते हैं, जब हम कन्वर्जन करते हैं उसके आगे पीछे हो सकते हैं नंबर।
जैसे when you find AX, we replace coefficient of X with matrix B. When you find AX, you should replace value coefficient of X by B. And when you find AY, you should replace coefficient of Y with matrix B. If you interchange X by Y or Y by X, then answer will be totally wrong. Is it clear? Abdul Ahad Kyami.
यस सर।
We
Sir,
call
नहीं
this
समझ आ
matrix the
रही।
matrix A. See on the screen. We call this matrix a matrix A, which is 4 3 4 3 -2. How we write the matrix AX? Instead of X values, which place on which place we write the coefficient of the X values? On the first place. The first place is this. That is the first column. Instead of first column, we write the matrix B. matrix B is 8 and negative 1, and the other two elements are same. Other two elements are 2 and negative 1. Similarly, when we find the matrix AY, instead of Y we write the matrix B. Instead of Y we write the matrix B. It's clear? Instead of Y we write the matrix B, and the other elements are same. The other elements of A matrix is 4 and 3. The other elements are same, which are 4 and 3. That is, we replace the values. Instead of X, we replace instead of X the matrix B, and instead of Y we replace the matrix B. It's clear?
सर वो समझ आ
Now
रही है
we
सर,
see the
खाली मैं
third
ये
one
पूछ रहा
question.
हूँ सर एक मिनट सर, खाली
जी,
मैं
जी.
सर एक मिनट पीछे
Yes,
जाएं,
yes.
एक मिनट पीछे, एक मिनट पीछे जाएं सर ये जो ए एक्स है सर, ये समझ आई है 8 और -1 आएगा सर, ये 2 और -1 और ये 4 और -3 सर, ये चेंज हो सकते हैं?
No, it's the same value of the matrix A. 2 and -1. You see here, these 2 and -1 are the values of the matrix A. And similarly, in AY, these 4 and 3 are the values of the matrix A. Okay, clear? Now we move on the next question. The next question is fifth part. Part number 5. Which is 3 negative 2 is equal to 4. Negative 6 positive 4y becomes 7. Similarly, we convert this matrix into a these equation into a matrices form. It becomes 3 negative 2 negative 6 and 4. Similarly, x and y is equal to 4 and 7. First of all, we rename these matrices. The first matrix we called a matrix A, the second matrix we called it X, and the third one is B. Now, we find first of all determinant of a matrix A. What is the determinant of a matrix A? Determinant of a matrix A, 3, negative 2, negative 6 and 4. Determinant of a matrix A becomes 3 into 4, negative 2 into negative 6. 3 into 4 becomes 12. Negative and negative become positive. 2 into 6 becomes 12. After cancellation, it becomes 0. Determinant of a matrix A becomes 0. Here, determinant of a matrix A is equal to 0. Therefore, solution is not possible. Solution is not possible. Whenever determinant of a matrix A becomes 0, then the solution is not possible. Whenever the determinant of a matrix A becomes 0, the solution is not possible. Now, we solve another part. Another part is part number 8. Question number 1, part number 8. The last part of the question number 1, which is 3x negative 4y is equal to 4, x plus 2y is equal to 8. First of all, we convert this into a matrices form. How we convert it into a matrix form? We convert it into a matrices form by replacing the coefficient of x and y. What are the coefficient of x and y? The first coefficient of x is 3, which we replace in term of first element. The second coefficient is negative 4. The third one is here, if there is any no coefficient, then we replace 1, and the fourth one coefficient is 2. Similarly, we write the other matrix in a product form, which is x and y is equal to 4 and 8. Now we name these three matrices. The first matrix we called a matrix A, the second matrix we called matrix X, and the third one we called matrix B. Now find First of all, find the determinant of the matrix A. Determinant of matrix A is 3, 1, negative 4, 2. Similarly, we write AX matrix. AX matrix is, instead of X, we write the values of the matrix B, which are 4 and 8. And other two elements are same, which are negative 4 and 2. Similarly, we write matrix AY. What is the determinant of matrix AY? Matrix AY is 4 and 8. Instead of Y element, we write the matrix B, and other two elements are same, which are 3 and 1. Now find the determinant of these three matrices. The determinant of a matrix A becomes 3 into 2, negative, negative 4 into 1. Similarly, we find the determinant of a matrix AX, which is equal to 4 into 2, negative, negative 4 into 8. At last, determinant of a matrix AY, which is equal to 3 into 8, negative 4 into 1. Now simplify these three determinants, we get 6, positive 4. That is 3 times 2 becomes 6, and negative becomes positive. It becomes 4 1 times 4. Similarly, we write AX, which is 8 plus 32. Similarly, at last, AY, which is equal to 24, negative 4. Now, after simplification, the determinant of a matrix A, is equal to 10. Determinant of a matrix AX becomes 40, and the determinant of a matrix AY becomes 20. Now, how we find the values of X and Y? X is equal to the determinant of AX divided by determinant of A. Now replace the values of determinant of AX. Determinant of AX is 40 and determinant of A is 10. After cancellation, we get 4. That is 10 1 times 10, 10 4 times 40. Similarly, we write Y, which is equal to determinant of AY divided by determinant of A. Now replace the values of determinant of AY. Determinant of AY is 20 and determinant of A is 10. Now after cancellation, 10 1 times 10 2 times, we get Y is equal to 2. This is the solution set of the question number 1, part number 8. Now we solve the question number 1, part number 8. Any other part which are how many times? Now we move on to question number 2. Question number 2 is, now we move on question number 2. Question number 2 is, the length of a rectangle is 4 times its width, and the perimeter of the rectangle is 150 centimeter. Find the dimensions of the rectangle. It's a daily life problem. It's called a word problem. First of all, we convert this word problem into a mathematical form and then we solve it. Here we see that the question is the length of a rectangle. First of all, we consider a rectangle. What is the shape of a rectangle? shape of a rectangle is such like this, in which length and width are not same. In the statement, length is 4 times of its width. Suppose here we called the width x. We called width x and the length y. According to the statement, length is 4 times of its width. That is, y is equal to 4 times. Times means multiplication. 4 times of its width. Length is 4 times of its width. Width is x, length is y. How we relate this equation? The given statement is the length of a rectangle is 4 times of its width. We write length 4 times width. We write length 4 times of its width. 4 times of its width, which is y is equal to 4x. Now we rearrange the equation. It becomes 4x negative y is equal to 0. We called it equation number 1. Now on the other part of the question, the perimeter of the rectangle is. What is the perimeter? Perimeter is the whole path covered by the figure. Perimeter is the whole path covered by the figure. That is, here this whole path or whole length is called a perimeter. Therefore, there are 2x and 2y. The perimeter becomes 2x plus 2y, which is perimeter. 2x plus 2y. And the given is, in the statement, given is the perimeter of a rectangle is 150. The perimeter of a rectangle is 150. Now we replace 2x plus 2y is equal to 150, which we call the equation number 2. Here we see that we have two simultaneous equations. The first simultaneous equation is 4x minus y is equal to 0, and the other one equation is 2x plus y is equal to 150. Now we solve it with the help of either a Cramer rule or either by inversion method. Cramer rule is easy, therefore we solve it with the help of a Cramer rule. Now we convert it into a matrices form, which is we convert it into a matrices form, which is 4, negative 1, 2, 2, x, y is equal to 0 and 150. X, y, 0 and 150. Is there any question about the previous statement?
सर आपने पहले स्टेट सर
Yes, my dear.
how do you make the first equation? I don't understand.
Okay. The first statement is the length of a rectangle is 4 times of its width. Here we suppose that the width of the rectangle is x and the length of the rectangle is y. The width of the rectangle is x and the length of a rectangle is y. In the statement, there is given that the length of a rectangle is 4 times of width. Here length is y. Y is equal to 4 times. Times means multiply of its width. Width is x. Y is equal to 4x. Similarly, we, after simplifying it, y convert on the right hand side, it becomes 4x minus y is equal to 0. Here we call x width and y length. It's clear to you?
Muhammad Abdullah. Muhammad Abdullah.
सर ये लास्ट वाला स्टेप नहीं समझ आया सर, ये जो 150 वाला जो आ रहा है लास्ट में।
Beta
Okay.
parameter of rectangle is 150. Parameter means total length of sides. There are two widths and two lengths, or 2x and 2y. Add these x plus y plus x plus y and 2x and 2y. 2x
Okay.
and 2y.
Now we solve this matrices for the values of x and y. We call the first matrix A. Similarly, we call the second matrix x, and the third one is b. Now we write determinant of A. Determinant of A is 4, 2, negative 1, 2. Similarly, determinant of AX, which is 0, 150, and negative 1 and 2, and at last AY, which is equal to 4 to 0, 150. Now solve for the determinant of a matrix A. It becomes 4 into 2, negative 1 into 2. After simplification we get 8 plus 2. That is, the determinant of A of the matrix becomes 10. Similarly, for AX, we multiply 0 with 2, negative 1 with 150, which becomes, determinant of AX becomes 0 plus 150, that is, AX becomes 150. At last, what is AY? 4 into 150 minus 2 into 0. That is, AY becomes 600 minus 0. AY is equal to 600. Now, how we find x? How we find x? X is equal to matrix AX determinant divided by determinant of A. What is matrix AX? Matrix AX is 150. 150, and the matrix A is 10. After simplification it becomes 15. After simplification it becomes 15. That is 10 1 times 10, 15 times. Similarly, we find the value of y. Value of y is AY divided by determinant of A. What is AY? 600. And what is the determinant of A? 10. After cancellation we get 60. In answer we clearly see that the length of a rectangle is 4 times of its width. That is, when we multiply length with 4, it becomes its width. That is 60. 15 multiplied by 4 becomes 60. Now we come to the third question. The third question is, okay, there are only 5 minutes or 8 minutes. Okay, question number 3. We solved this question within 5 minutes. The question number 3 is, two sides of a rectangle differ by 3.5. Find the dimensions of the rectangle if its perimeter is 67. Similarly, we see in question number 3, we take here a rectangle. First side of the rectangle we called x, which is width of the rectangle, and the second side we called y, which is length of the rectangle. Here we consider x as width and y as length. In the statement, dimensions means length and width. Dimensions means its sides, or we called a length or width. Dimensions means sides of a rectangle or length or width. The given statement is two sides of rectangle. Which one two sides? The first side we called y and the other side we called x is differ. The two sides of the rectangle differ. Differ means there is a negative sign. There is a difference between the two sides, that is length and width. Differ by 3.5. We write it in a statement form, that is the length after differ by its width, it becomes 3.5. The two sides of a rectangle differ by 3.5 centimeter. We rearrange the equation, it becomes negative x positive y is equal to 3.5. We call this equation number 1. Similarly, in the statement, we see that its perimeter is 67. Its perimeter is 67. What is the perimeter? Perimeter is the sum of all the sides of a rectangle. Sum of all the sides of a rectangle. There are 2x, therefore 2x plus 2y is equal to 67. That is, perimeter becomes 67. Here we see that there are 2x and 2y's. We add these four lengths or dimensions, we get its perimeter, and in statement given that perimeter is equal to 67. We called its equation number 2. Now we convert these two equations into a matrices form. How we convert these two equations into a matrices form? First of all, we write coefficient -1 and 1. Similarly, the coefficient of the second equation is 2, 2. Here we write x and y, and 3.5, 67. Now we call these matrices. The first matrix we called a matrix A, the second matrix we called matrix X, and the third one matrix B. Now we solve. First of all, determinant of a matrix A, which is -1, 1, 2 and 2. Similarly, determinant of AX. How we write AX? Instead of X value, we write the determinant matrix B, which is 3.5 and 67, and other values are same. Similarly, for AY, we write 3.5 and 67 instead of Y, and other two elements are same, that is -1 and 2. Now find the determinant of A. What is determinant of A? -1 into 2, it becomes -2, -2, that is -4. Similarly, we find the determinant of AX, which is 3.5 into 2, 1 into 67. It becomes 7 minus 67, that is -60. Determinant of AX becomes -60. At last, AY, which is -1 and 67, -3.5 into 2. AY becomes -67 and -7. 2 becomes -67 and -7. It becomes -74. Now, on the next page, x is equal to determinant of AX divided by determinant of A. What is the value of AX? Which is -60. And what is the determinant of a, which is negative 4? The value of ax is negative 60 and the value of a is negative 4. After simplification we get 15. That is, negative sign is cancelled with the negative sign. 4 1 times and 4 15 times becomes 15. Now we find value of y. What is the value of y? Determinant of ay divided by determinant of a. Now replace the value of ay. What is the value of ay, which is negative 74? Y is equal to negative 74 and determinant of a is negative 4. After cancellation, negative sign is cancelled with negative sign and 4 divided by 74 becomes 18.5. That is, y becomes 18.5. Therefore, length of a rectangle is 18.5 and its width is 15. Its required solution. Okay. Now we have left only 1 minute. You solve the first part and second and third part yourself at home. Repeat it again and again and solve how to solve the equations with the help of a Cramer rule.
Okay, my dear, any problem? Muhammad Abdullah. Hamad Shah. Yes,
No,
Hamad.
sir, no problem.
Okay. Muhammad Abdullah. Muhammad
No, sir, no problem.
Irfan.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
Abdul. Yes.
सर एक बार पीछे वाली स्लाइड दिखा दे।
स्टार वाला निकालो।
जी सर।
जी बेटा। जी।
स्लाइड जी जी ये वाली।
So which one of them you want the copy?
जी my dear.
सर इससे अगली।
Next बेटा.
So which question we have to do on the
Sir,
copy?
Next. Yes बेटा. Yes.
बस हो गया।
Clear है?
How we convert
which
the simultaneous
question we have-
equation in a matrices form, and then how we write determinant of a, determinant of ax, and determinant of ay. See the previous question in view recording video. If there any problem, then contact on me. Okay, the time is over. Okay, thank you.